This week, with the weather being so hot enough for the Met Office to put out warnings, we decided it would be the perfect weather to go to Chalmers Forest, and that was our plan. I had just set off to pick Tash up and then go over to Vicky's, who lives very close to the forest, when she messaged to say it was raining, so it won't be a good idea to go. It wasn't raining in Weymouth, so I thought we would go to Puddletown Forest, as it's been a good while since we have been there. Halfway there, it started to rain, so we thought the village church would be a good idea. Then, as we arrived there, it stopped raining, and it didn't rain again all night. So it seems making plans for us never turns out the way we think. But I'm not disappointed we ended up at the village church. It must be at least 5 months since our last visit, and although we didn't get as much activity as we have done in the past, we did get some, which is good enough for us. Now, when we first walked in, I was positive I saw a man. He was wearing a big hat that was light brown, check shirt and brown trousers with braces. I guess what an olden day farmer would wear. It was very quick, and he seemed to rush from the pew before disappearing. As we had just arrived, neither of us were filming, unfortunately, but I really did see him. Okay, so tonight we were meant to be going to Chalmers Forest, but Vicky lives over there and it started to rain, so we couldn't go there. So we were going to go to Puddletown Forest, and it started to rain on our way there. So we've decided to come up to the village church because we haven't been here for quite a while now. And we have been hearing some very strange things already. But as usual, none of us were recording at the time. But I'm positive I saw somebody walk across the aisle when we first came in. It's been quite a while since we've been up here, and you've always spoken to us. So I hope you're going to do the same tonight. Hope the ladies here who like singing and humming.
Yeah, you might hear the odd sheep as well. I'm not sure where they are. I don't know, I haven't seen them, but I can hear them very slightly. But I think they might be over on the backfield over there.
It's a horrible smell in here. It's hard to explain. It's like something has died. But then again, here's an old church. My camera just went off again. It seems to be the churches it happens in. Then I thought I heard a voice.
Is it the same man that got brought in before? The one who I had to have words with and ask him politely to leave you guys alone? Is it him? Is he still being mean? But like Christine says, when we walked in, there is a peculiar smell. Kind of, to me, it smelled a little bit like something rotten. My only guess was, I stay away from flowers, they irritate my nose, but I don't know if, sometimes when flowers are sort of dying and they have a peculiar smell. So have things not been very, very good here since we last came? I was hoping things might have improved.
We'd like to know who's speaking. What the flip? So I just said something and go, What the flip? You should have heard the enhanced clip of that humming. I have to say that there was a fly buzzing round, so there is a chance it could have been that. But to me, it sounded like a voice humming. It wasn't a constant long buzz like a fly or bee would make. It sounded like there was some sort of tune to it. I can't say for sure one way or the other, but I did hear it again. I can hear it again. It's up here. I don't think there's any sheep out here. No, I can't see them. Okay, I've done it again. I've been recording for I don't know how long, and the camera went off again. I might actually have to change cameras. Now my camera. Oh, I've got one running at the back though.
When we first walked in, Christine thought she saw somebody walk past this area really quickly. Was that one of you, or was that the man? It's my shadow on the wall then. I saw something went really dark behind me, and I was like, I don't know as well. When we walked in, I don't know if we have anybody religious on the group or on our YouTube. I'm not religious myself, so I don't know. But there's this figure. Does anybody recognise this person? Or if it has any meaning? Because I couldn't make my mind up if it was something okay or if somebody has been trying to do something again. So when you mentioned to me just threat, are you talking about the man that's not very nice here? Is he a threat to you? Is that what you're telling me? So as you went out, Spirit mentioned he won't leave. I asked if it was the man from last time, the one who I had to have words with.
Right. Okay, I've changed over to the other camera. So hopefully, I don't know how much I got on the first one, but it just kept going off. And I didn't realise it had gone off for I don't know how long. Oh, I have got my camera there though, so hopefully that will have picked things up. It might not hear me very well though. But what I'm a little bit upset about if it didn't pick up that voice I heard up there. It was like a humming.
Whoever's been speaking have just said they can't stay. Why can't you stay? Is it because you feel threatened by the man? What do you need? Did you speak then? What? Did you speak? No. Because on here it came through with need. Who normally, when I'm stood here, needs something? And then it sounded like a very faint talking, but coming from some, like, kind of near your end, it sounded like. Maybe it was closer to me than I thought, or I'm hearing things, I'm not sure.
You can hear?
Well, actually, it's just come through positively.
Positively?
Are you the gentleman that normally asks me to bring you something? Is it you who just spoke?
Is it possible that you could do the humming again? I'm going to have a, actually, save that for when I come back. I'm going to turn the torch off. So I'm going to have a little wander around the graveyard. Right. You keep rolling. There's the camera down there that I'm going to keep running. Down there, so if you want to go near that, that'd be brilliant. We're just going to have a little wander around the graveyard. Okay. It is still light out, so mind you, it doesn't get dark now till about 10:30, so it's around about 9 o'clock now. So, I think we were speaking to the German soldiers in there. During the summer of 1801, Britain was facing the threat of invasion from Napoleon Bonaparte. King George III spent most of his summers in Weymouth, bringing thousands of troops to camp on the surrounding hills for protection, including Bingham Downs. Among the forces were the Hussars, a regiment primarily made up of German recruits. Two 22-year-old Hussars, Corporal Matthias Tiener from Sauerbrücken and Private Christopher Bless from Alsace, decided to desert, attempting to steal details of the British camp and escape across the English Channel. They were captured near Guernsey, brought back to Weymouth to face court-martial and found guilty of desertion. On June 30th, 1801, they were executed by firing squad on Bingham Down. Their bodies were carried in coffins, accompanied by a military band and two priests, down to Bingham, where they were buried in the graveyard of the little village church. Some say they are in unmarked graves. Others say their graves have headstones, but we have wandered round the graveyard on many occasions and have never found their headstones. We often feel they are communicating with us in the church. But we've never been able to find your grave. I mean, you're reading on some sites, and they were buried in unmarked graves, so no one can find them. And you read in other sites that you can see their graves, but it just doesn't say where.
Oh, forget about that every time. Oh, it's so warm out here. A lot of rustling going on in that tree. Keep going. Where? Where are you? Or are you telling somebody to leave? Or are you telling me to leave? Or are you around here somewhere? It's a shame because these graves are so old you can't even see. I can't even make the writing out on them anymore. They're that old. As a guess, I'd probably say at least 18th century maybe.
Is it possible? Just heard someone shouting then. Do you hear it? Oh, that's a sheep. Okay, that was a sheep. Is it possible if there's anyone here? Oh. What? Oh, it says Spud. A good old chum. Oh, I reckon that would be someone maybe in the forces.
This is quite a big plot here. I imagine this is potentially a big family. Same here. Don't normally get to see these as much in the dark. But again, they're all so old. Hello again, Wayne. Oh, hang on. Edwin George King. He's 21 years old. 1890, I believe that is. One over there.
Maybe in the forces. Saying that little sheep, where the flip are they then? Because they're usually in the field here or in the graveyard. Keep meaning to find out what that symbol means, because I've seen it on many graves. I have to go in a minute, sit down. It's so hot. There's yeah, it looks like some of these have been cleaned up. There's one down there I've never seen before, and it says Spud, a good old chum. So it sounds like somebody in the forces, maybe.
I feel like I'm potentially stepping on. I don't know why I feel like that might be a grave. So I'm going to step over. So apologies. I'm going to see if I can get down here without getting caught in any nettles, because I believe, listen, so as I was saying, can I get down here without getting stung? I don't know. Maybe not. I'll try up above first. I'm not sure if that's where the soldiers' graves are. Apologies if I've just walked over you, do forgive me. Who? They're not so nice, man. Is that who you're talking about? Looks so different in the light.
As you will have seen on the previous clip, a shadow suddenly appears on the floor. From the way the shadow was cast on the floor, I can only assume it was behind the font, but I can't say for definite. Me and Tash were still outside. The windows are far too high for it to have been one of our shadows standing under the window. Plus, we didn't go near that area, as that window is where the gate is, so we would only pass that one when we are leaving. There is nothing person-shaped on the font or behind it, and even if there was, surely it would be there all the time and not just appear randomly. Don't know whose grave this is here in the cage. It's a good old clean, but you can't get in there. I don't suppose anyone would fancy jumping in. Could these be the German soldiers? Just can't see. But actually it looks like the headstone has actually been snapped. Oh no, it doesn't. It's just because it's full of moss. Okay, let's go back in and see if anybody wants to speak to us now. Hello. 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 Hello.
I'll sit on this one so you can hear creaking for a second.
Okay, I'm sure you remember this little box here. When I press the red button, you'll be able to speak. There, them lines going across. That's so we know someone's speaking. If you want to say something, you can. But we want you to, please. Can you, or you can tap. Can you tap something?
They said they're scared. You don't
Don't be
need to be scared.
This won't hurt you at all. Right, so I wouldn't lose it. Yeah, them lines going across. That's so we know someone's speaking. If you want to say something, you can. But we want you to, please.
I heard
Something
that.
there.
Wonder if that'd be...
Can you? Yeah, what the heck? But we want you to, please. Is it possible you could say something now? So I keep hearing little things, but I'm never sure what it is. Right, I'm sitting down. Sitting down here now. So do you think you could walk towards me? I just heard a tap then. Maybe it was Natasha coming in actually.
I don't know whether it's my eyes, right? But I feel like I keep seeing somebody over the pew, over here, moving.
What, in the pews?
Yeah? It might just be the way the light's sort of bouncing, but... I don't know. Well, something seemed a bit dark, but as I just walked in, I didn't take much notice because it was pretty dark in here, so... You've all gone pretty quiet, apart from somebody telling us that we need to go. Is the nice lady here that we speak with the one that likes to sing and hum? Do you know what's weird outside though? It's not windy, is it?
No.
Why do I feel like I can hear water again? You know when I said to you, a long time ago I said to you at the edge of the graveyard, I always thought there was like a little stream there, but there's not.
Can you come towards us? You know we're not here to harm you. We won't hurt you. That's not what we're here for. I know some people have been up here and not been very nice, but that's not us. We're different. All we want is to talk to you. Or for you to let us know you're here. I definitely saw someone when we walked in. It seemed like, because you were standing there and it seemed like he was running towards you. Yeah, if I didn't get it on the other one, I saw, when we walked in, I saw somebody. He was definitely a man, and he had a hat on, and he was running very fast, well, walking very fast, and then he just vanished. But we'd only just got here, so none of us were recording. Yeah.
I think somebody's arguing amongst themselves. I'm not sure, because that just says give it back. Who is it that actually wants us to go? Is it the spirits that have been here for a very long time? Or is it the gentleman that has recently been here? Indeed. We're listening.
Yeah.
I'm just, right. It's just come through. Statue. The only statue that I can think of in here is that one that I picked up at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to kind of point over there at the minute because the name of the church is on there. But that's the only one I can think of. I haven't seen anything else.
Who put the statue there? It's new, we haven't seen it before.
See, the only...
It's new, we haven't seen it before.
See, the only reason I'm undecided about it is because it's got the, why do I forget what they're called and I use them myself? The sticks.
Big stick.
That's the one, yeah. Because it's got that in it.
Okay, we're going to go now. Just remember that this is your church, this is your home. Just remember, this is your home, and this is where you have to stay. You're not allowed to follow us any of it. Flipping heck. Take 60. This is your home, and this is where you must stay. You are not allowed to follow us home. But thank you for any communication, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, everyone, we're going now, so see you later. Bye.